Hi everyone, and welcome. It's a cool and bracing day here at Messina Hof. We're bottling a lovely wine, the 2011 Moscato from Larry Young's vineyard, and I can tell you it is scrumptious. This afternoon, we're going to talk about some sparkling wine because it's a very festive time of the year. Great time for sparkling wine, but in my opinion, sparkling wine is good all year long. Unfortunately, not enough people believe that. I believe it. There's nothing like taking a minor, joyful day in the family and turning it into a big and important one. We just had a real big day at the Bonarrigo home. We found out that Sophia Marie is going to have a brother or sister. So this will be our second grandchild. So now we're going to have to come out with another wine to celebrate the birth of our second grandbaby. So now we're going to enjoy this lovely bottle of Brut. I wanted to show you something today. I've got two glasses. One is a Champagne Flute, and the other one is our regular large tasting glass. And I want you to see the difference in pouring it in the wrong kind of glass and how it changes the impact of the wine. Again, let's remember how to open up a sparkling wine. First of all, your thumb goes on the top. You don't want a premature explosion, so to speak. And then we just remove the hood. And then we take the bottle, hold it with one hand, and take our palm and put it on the top, and then just start releasing it, and it starts to lift. See, and you do that without a big mess all over the place. And notice the cork. These corks are made in such a way that the density of the cork at the neck is much denser than the density at the end. So as soon as the pressure is released, the less dense cork expands and it looks like a mushroom. And the problem is you can't put it back in the bottle. So you have two choices. You could use a VacuSave. When you use the VacuSave, you put the VacuSave on the top. And the thing you don't want to do when you use a VacuSave, and a lot of people tell you don't use a VacuSave on sparkling wine, which is also a mistake. Because what you can do is when you pump, you just pump slightly, because if you continue pumping, you suck all the CO2 out of the bottle. So I think with judicious pumping, you'll notice that it does a very nice job of sealing without evacuating all the lovely bubbles. Now let's take a look. You always pour a bottle on its side. Never pour down the shaft, because what you want to have is a lovely amount of sparkling with a little bit of foam. If you pour straight down the shaft, you wind up getting a lot of foam, and you don't get the right amount of wine in the glass. You wind up pouring a half of a glass of sparkling wine that way. And then look what happens when you pour it in a big glass. You just get foam. Just a whole bunch of foam, and not too attractive. So it's not, this is what you should look like, and this is what you don't want it to look like. So this is the way, because what you're looking for is just a small, effervescent head. We call that the mousse. You don't want just a whole bunch of foam coming out of the... And when we do this, I can tell you that the release of the CO2 gas will be much greater here, and it will not effervesce as long as here, because this was done gently so that the bubbles just escape slowly, and you wind up effervescing for 10, 15, 20 minutes, whereas here, it's hard for you to see, but already most of the bubbles are gone. This will be a flat wine in about 5 to 10 minutes. So, salud. And may 2012 be a prosperous year to everyone. I can tell you, a sparkling wine makes a common day seem like a celebration. So enjoy. I'm going to leave these two to the side. And I just wanted to remind everybody it's not too late to sign up for our New Year's Eve celebration. It's called 007. It is, the theme is Casino Royale. I have